Alright, so now we're ready to build our carousel ad. And there are a few things to note that are different about the carousel ad. One is that you're going to have multiple images, which you can access using these buttons here. And each image is going to get its own headline, description, and URL. I'm keeping the URLs the same for each of these though. You can also add a card to the end with your page profile picture, and all that'll do is just add whatever your profile picture is. For us, it's our logo at the end of your carousel of images. You can also choose to automatically show the best performing image first. And so if you have images that are in chronological order, then they would be out of order, but you probably will want to show the best performing images first, just because you're more likely to get better results from your ad by doing that. And so another thing that you'll notice with the carousel ads is that your description is going to be very short for each of these individual photos. You're only going to get 20 characters. So as you can see with the ad text that I've put together for my ads, all of these are very short, and most of the actual text is going to be in the headline and in the image itself. I'm going to use my images heavily here to tell the story that I'm trying to tell. So I'm going to go ahead and upload my images and add my text from the messaging ideas sheet, and then we'll walk through the ad together and look at what I've done. Okay, so now we've finished building our carousel ad, and one last thing that I'd like to call attention to is you see what I'm doing with my headline and my description here. I've got a very short text limit for both, and so I'm making the most out of what I do have by tying the text together here. Like, what is content marketing? Help solve problems. Drive traffic to your website with helpful answers. Gain new sales leads with valuable offers. Nurture leads into customers via email content. And I'm also using text in the images as well to help these posts stand out in the news feed, and also to give me a little bit more text than what I would get with this headline and description. So now that we have our text for our overall post, which shows up here, and that as you scroll, that text will remain the same. We have our images, our headlines and descriptions for each individual image, and we have our URL. We also have our call to action button. So now that my ad is all set to go, I'll just take a quick look at where we're going to actually have these show up, and that's the desktop news feed and mobile news feed. And that's what I wanted, so I'll go ahead and save that. And so now we have the opportunity to review our ad and just make sure that all of this information is correct. So we'll give it a quick look and save the ad. And we can also go ahead and name our ad. I'll just call this one our Carousel Ad 1. Just keep in mind that this won't go live until you do review your changes and upload them.